We
Okay.
we need to spread the Omega Vector one in each group.
Right. Okay. Sorry, I just haven't done this as melee.
Yeah, so I'm basically gonna pull the boss back to where I am now, and then the tank's gonna stand. Okay, so if there's 2 Omega Vector in a group, one of you move out towards one of the other groups. I would like Lost off the bat.
Lusty wench.
That's me.
Just wait until he gets in position.
Bend him over and use that mouth of his.
Oh no, do you see those teeth? No, you don't want to do that.
Yeah, read your groups. Stand on your spots.
Are we really supposed to be in groups?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not.
Thanks so much. Go get on green.
I was on green and I didn't even know it.
There.
Ha.
Do you want me to hit him for you?
He's closer, yeah.
Yes, but please film it
So wait
with
until
that
the
new
boss is
camera.
in position.
Back in your chair.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad. You didn't even stay at a Holiday Inn Express last night.
Kinda like that. Don't have 2 Omega Vector on one spot. Now someone's got 2.
Additionally, also, don't forget to kill ads. That's another
So
rule.
accidentally torn the. Again, melee don't need to be standing in front. It's just there for tanks to stand on. Rick, could you go to green? Oh,
Yep.
paper.
Symbol of
Go to
hope.
green.
Paper, man. Spread. Get in these. 1 person to each one.
He formed on my head.
Can I get an innervate, please?
I'm getting a green.
Got it.
You're fine now. Just if you're melee and you get the Omega Vector, just look for a group that doesn't have a giant red person. Such as Adam now has 2 Omega Vector.
I moved over there. That was uncool.
No, Mango has 2.
No, Angry does. I'm sorry, just
Mango, does that mean you just had twins?
What's that?
Does that mean you just had twins since you just dated twice at the same
Ugh. I need a cigarette.
time?
don't want to pop a desperate prayer, right? Derek.
Where is this one? You get away from my spot, miss.
After the focus boss.
One shot, one kill.
One kill.
I'd hope so. We've done this enough.
Man, I'm pissed. That cloak's actually a huge upgrade for me over the one I just got. I'm sorry, Mel.
That's alright, the cloak that just dropped is the one I'm wearing. It's all good, I ain't got nothing but love for you, but okay, I know what's happened tonight. So, there's a rule in the guild that nobody is allowed to die unless they fill out the forms notarized in triplicate and mail me a physical copy, otherwise nobody is allowed to die. So, take that into consideration.
Please silence the living infection.
Tonight's your one freebie for the year. And Alex, I'm beginning to think that the postal wallaby is suspect.
Yeah. No matter how many times I do Vectus, I never tank it right.
I thought you tanked it just fine tonight. Nobody died.
Just got 4 stacks while also holding the ad, and I taunted the ad, and then he taunted it back.
Yeah,
So I was
nobody
waiting for my
died.
taunt to come off cooldown.
Alex, you gotta start measuring fights by the healer method of measuring fights, which is most of the raids survive to win.
As long as one person's up to cast mass res, we're good.
That's right. As long as the boss is down and at least one or two of us are not, it's a win.
Clear trash and take our break.
Good guy win, bad guys lose. England prevails.
I love you.
Okay, clear the trash, then take 5 minutes. I need to stop running pugs.
By the way, anybody who watches tonight's stream or later when he uploads it to YouTube will clearly see me get up and whack Shar across the back of the head as I was asked by our raid leader.
Okay, now it's worth watching.
And you'll see me look back at her like, what the fuck you just do?
Yes, you will. You might even be able to hear him say, "Go sit the fuck down."
Well, indeed.
So when does the new raid come out?
21st or 22nd.
That's for normal.
Well, I didn't think we would just jump into, heroic. We're just so badass.
Hell yeah, man! Let's do heroic. Start with.
What?
I'm sure it's hell gonna.
No, I was saying LFR comes out the next week.
She's yelling at you.
What the fuck happened?
You stood in the shadow crash. When he's big and purple, you die. I'm
Run
go-
back and somebody res me.
You'll get res. Everyone take their. Everyone take their 5-minute break. I'm just gonna reset the boss.
Thank you for shocking me back into life. I will return in 5 minutes. I appreciate it.
Alrighty.
I'm just gonna
Raid
reset.
time.
Mine was my cat. say, Dave? I said I want to go. What are you looking for? I just thought I didn't throw away the plate. Wash your hands off before you grab your controller again. I did. Okay, good call.
Derek's been away long enough that it's actually started to say away.
Nah,
I'm eating a toaster strudel.
Can't you just eat supper
Eating-
like everybody else?
Eating a 12-inch.
eating a 12-inch what? No, for real, it cut out, so all I heard was eating a 12-inch.
He said
That's what I
BBC.
heard him say.
He said he's eating a toaster strudel.
Oh, I heard 12-inch something.
I don't think my father, the inventor of toaster strudel, would appreciate that.
Who's got the first orb?
Your mom.
I'll take the first orb.
Okay, taunt.
In. Mid. Out. He's got his eye on you, crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Get that. Maybe you just need to keep people out of that circle when you got the guy. Yeah, it's coming up soon.
Big ones?
Yes.
Might want to step away there, Mel.
Eric, can you pull purple?
What's that, Alex?
Can you pull purple? And that deceit is in the wrong spot.
That's my bad, sorry.
There's one in the middle too.
Yeah, there's one in front of purple and one to the right. Guardian is up.
This is not good.
Never been first. Bell train.
Trank, you got it, sir.
Just move it back when you can.
Okay, left, mid. Out.
Ads are up. Don't hit them this time.
Oh, someone's hitting.
Hey, where are you? Got you.
If you
Nobody
get
else
royal
can
on
die.
the speed, please take it out of the red.
No more deaths for 58 seconds.
Can I get innervate, please?
Circle's loose. You want me to pull it in?
Yeah, pull
Yeah,
the
pull
purple.
it in.
Nah, shit. Not quite.
Yeah.
Good. You have rolling to seek it out of the right.
Out.
Let's go.
Okay, orbs are coming up.
Mid.
Good ads again.
Will we?
Interior.
Okay,
think
thank God.
I thought it was 35.
Orphan 3.
Oh, sure, it was 30.
Okay.
Get to your position in the middle there.
I got it.
Face it backward.
Okay, someone
Like
stand
it's
that
really
and
underneath?
face back. Rick, just step into the. Or, never mind.
I got it. Watch out, Sean.
Get ready to beat up crazy. Get him!
Someone get in the one in the back.
I'm in it.
Focus boss. Paper's out. CC him. Silence him.
Crazy's got it.
Silence pape.
Did I aim that the right way, crazy?
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm about to turn too.
I
Get
can only
it.
kill you guys one at a time.
I'm turned.
Ow.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Lost.
Mid.
Doesn't matter who's next. Get boss.
Me. I'm next. Hit me.
Man, why didn't that last long?
Hey, Dis, if you don't need that, that would be an upgrade for me.
Ah, now. Trash of the century. Let's come downstairs. So during this trash, the reason people get feared is because they stand in the blood spots on the ground. So don't do that and you won't get feared.
Okay.
I fear your advice.
I fear you overestimate us, good sir. What do you mean I don't see? Oh shit, I have that ability, don't I?
Yeah.
How long you been playing that class for?
Fuck you. That's how long I've been playing this class for. Fuck you.
You probably have been doing it that long, huh?
I've been playing a Resto Druid for at least 10 years. And I'm not #1 on world servers, and I'll never be #1 on world server. I don't give a shit.
Not with that attitude, little lady.
Hey Rick, can you pull that Blood Weaver?
The one in the back.
Yeah, the one in the back.
Blood Weaver.
That's just wrong. Ooh, blood.
I wasn't gonna keep singing, but you knew where I was going.
Yeah.
Yeah, can we kill the small trash?
I mean, if you insist, you are the boss tonight. Boss.
Get the boss of me.
You're not my real dad!
If you're gonna call him
The
boss,
fucking
you gotta
hook.
say it like John Coffey. Okay, boss.
I don't have to do shit.
Man,
I'll call him El Capitan if I want to.
get a little whiskey in you and you get mouthy.
No.
Maybe someone give for good reason to be mounted.
Yeah!
Don't you give her reasons.
Got sass for days, bitches!
Around the right and then down the stairs. The first set of stairs.
Hey, why do you do this to me?
Did he not get the memo? I'll send him the memo.
Have I failed
I'm
you
pulling it.
somehow?
The water looked nice. I don't know what you guys are swimming.
That's water team?
Water, mist, whatever. I see
He doesn't see
waterfalls.
color. Yeah, he
Like
doesn't
how
see color.
eyes don't work so well.
No, I mean,
Well-
that's blood.
No, I mean if you look to the right, outside of the platform we are standing on,
There are waterfalls.
you should not go chasing them. You should stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to.
Then
Don't go chasing bloodfall.
This will make you feel better. We actually hired 2 guys in the past like 3 years that are colorblind as technicians. They have to make cables at our data center. The cables are color coordinated on the
That's
inside.
illegal in Australia. You cannot be colorblind.
It's illegal to be colorblind?
In
That's
America-
harsh.
That's some discrimination.
Dude, that's
No.
harsh.
If you're
No.
if you're in America, it's illegal to not hire them because they're colorblind. The only thing that'll get you out of is military service.
Not
Every time
because
they,
they're colorblind, you cannot hire them as technicians because there is so much things to be done with wiring. There are so many different colors that you need to
Okay.
see.
Not those stairs, babe.
We every time they make a cable, we'd be like, "Did you test it?"
Got you, boo.
She ain't got shit.
I res paid while you were talking.
I was
Combat res?
actually healing. Thanks.
No, you weren't.
If you weren't below me on the healing meter, you'd know that.
I just was over you on the healing meter, douche.
Oh.
What's that, babe? You want to sleep on the couch tonight?
That's your only recourse.
I mean, I could sleep on the couch and you could sleep with the cat on you.
Oh, look at that warrior DPS.
Sorry,
Look at
I'm
those
busy
pets.
keeping our team alive.
I'm doing that just fine. Technically, Alex is doing more than either you or I.
He's no Griff.
Well, I mean, that's not fair.
We did a Warfront last night, and this dude Griff, who was playing a... It looked like he was playing a Warlock. Somehow, though,
He was playing a Demon Hunter.
Demon, okay. He was #1 in healing and #1 in damage overall.
Demon Hunters get leeched, don't they?
Yes, they do.
So basically, the rest of you were pets.
Honestly, I don't even think he needed the other 39 of us there.
19. 19.
Uh,
It's 20 man for a Warfront. Which is what I really hate, because if it was 40 people, it'd be a little less coordinated, but there'd be a lot more shit done quicker. Also, both tanks dead. Healers, what are you doing?
Ow!
I was keeping the DPS alive. I blame Shaw.
How do you blame me?
Because I'm out healing you?
Only because I'm dead.
That's no excuse.
You've used it.
That doesn't count. I'm allowed to use my excuses. You have to make up your own.
Do y'all hear this?
Do you hear anybody
Nope.
arguing with me? Exactly.
We don't hear shit.
See? They know.
I was trying to separate them,
Hey,
but
we
then
got
all
a
the
rare,
small
purple.
lads came to...
Rats. You got some shackles, crazy.
Careful.
Did.
Gotta deal with those. Can someone res Rick?
WTB res.
I'm doing it. It's just my out of combat res is much slower than my in combat. Like rebirth
I'm
is,
gonna pull her into the blob.
rebirth is less than 2 seconds, and revive is almost 10.
12 or something.
It's 9.1 seconds because of my haste. But
Can you imagine if a standard res had a cool...
very carefully, princess. He's a zombie.
Okay, this is going to be annoying.
Alright, so how are we going to approach this?
Carefully and with zest.
We're going to one by one all the hexes.
Okay.
So one of you is going to trap, and the other one is going to be pulled in.
Red, green, and purple.
I'll take the other ones.
Any particular space you would like me to stand, El Capitan?
Directly in the center would be good.
Okay, well, I'm not going there until after you guys.
Preferably have all the casters in the middle.
You think you
Everybody in the middle.
Yeah, because then when the crows spawn, everything just runs to the middle. We just need to keep the crusher facing away from the raid.
That puts me at 362. Thank you, sir.
All
I
right,
thank
Ms.
you
Daisy.
as well, also.
Just remember, this is the one that we had trouble with for a long time.
I've never defeated Zul.
So when the little guys come that make you want to jump off the edge, we got somebody.
Ooh,
363.
I'm not on my priest,
And neither am I.
and Rick's not on his shaman
Thank
What do
you.
you need a priest for?
to dispel the minions of Zul.
Yep.
Shard?
Derek, you have a new job.
I don't know how to dispel shit.
You have a button called Master Spell.
Well, today you're gonna learn. You're going to have to spam the dispel. Also, you're a Nightborn or a Blood?
Nightborn.
Have fun. So any Blood Elves that get the fucking what is it? The
What are you
actual
laughing
ability.
about?
There are waves behind you.
Okay, any Blood Elves that get the Dark Revelation ability, and you have to run to the edge so the raid takes less damage. When that drops, and the ads spawn around you, could you please use Arcane Torrent?
Gotcha.
Can you repeat that?
Because-
Sorry, I'm a blood elf.
When you get Dark Revelation, the one that we say run to the edge and spawns the ads, if you're a Blood Elf, you use Arcane Torrent and that will clear their buff, which will kill them. So that makes it a lot easier. It's just that in phase 2 we get 2 of those buffs going out at once, which means one of our healers is almost going to have to stop healing.
What's that? You don't need me healing?
No, it's going to be Derek because he's going to be spamming the spell.
Is that all I do this fight? Is just spam to spell?
He'll let you know land.
It's just whenever you see the Dark Revelations come out. And once they drop, it takes about 2 seconds for the ads to hit the ground.
Can I have
So-
2 ticks?
2 ticks.
1, 2.
My child just walked in the door.
Where's your leg?
Good.
What'd you guys do?
We pretty much sat home. I showed her death by magic.
Cool.
I think I might be some farther ahead than you are. Went to see Walgreens and they had 4 for 4. I saw.
The person who usually makes the feast is not here today because of internet issues.
Hi, Dane. Yeah, I'm happy about this.
No problem, Daddy.
Grab one out of the
Oh, thank you.
If you're hungry, we have
the big chest.
You can have pizza tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good.
Sorry, Thing 1 has been at his girlfriend's house most of the day, so I wanted to ask how he was. Chris, do you need another flask?
Should have got 2. There was enough for everybody to pick up 2.
You do not need one? Making sure I understand you.
Okay, so everyone's ready? I'll do another
it-
check.
Hold on. Does anybody need another flask? I can make anybody another flask, you just need to tell me what kind you need. I just can't make another cauldron until I get another hydrant.
So you're high. What?
Hydrocore.
So if you need a flask, Mel is talking. If you need a flask, come to the burning tree. Mel. The
burning
OG. You can trade those now? Fuck yeah, give me 2 ticks and I can make a goddamn call.
We're good. I don't think we need one.
Okay, Chris, you used Endless Fathoms, yes? Taking your silence as a yes?
Intel, yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay, I will make sure to make flasks or another cauldron for next week.
I'm going off to this
Is it coming
straight
tomorrow?
check.
Tomorrow next week. Oh wait, I didn't get those hydrocores.
They're not tradable.
I didn't think so. I thought, yeah, they're pop, which is
Is
bullshit.
everyone ready?
Yes, I'm
That's
ready.
it.
I appreciate whoever tried to trade though. You are my favorite.
Cleave that crusher. Please try to get into the middle range. It does not hurt you. Okay, so Rick, when that drops, no. I was gonna say when it drops and the ads spawn, you use arcane.
Yeah,
When
I
it
popped
drops,
it too early.
no.
I'll get it. I'll get it.
Sorry, I actually was I clicked too fast.
Derek, can you dispel those ads? Blood Hexer on blue. Rick, can you pull?
As soon as I'm unfeared and get back there,
I just soothed it.
Pape,
Who's fighting that?
Pape, get back to the boss.
Nick, you're not supposed to touch that.
Chris, don't die. Nobody can die for 3 minutes. I should probably not stand
And it's 2 Ickers out.
Kill the blobs. Make them pay. Casting.
Can you pull the other one in?
The other Hexer?
Yes.
I pulled already, so I'm on cool.
I pissed it
I got
off.
it.
Doesn't. I mean.
I'm healing at it.
I need a cooldown for the next.
There's one on red. And one on purple.
Mages, could you
I'll pull it when I can.
turn one of them into a
I'm
sheep?
bringing one in. One's in.
If anybody dips
Both are in.
low, don't forget to use your cookie, please.
Blood Hexes now. And if you see them casting Congeal, that's when you stun. We only want one of the hexes in, and we only want one of them unC. We want one of them CC.
I'm on cooldown, 25 seconds.
Frogs can die, yes?
Yes. Please cleave. There's one on purple, that's gonna get CC'd. Pull in the one on.
Want me to pull blue?
Full blue.
Keep purple CC.
Here come the things and incoming.
I got him.
Hexer's down.
I think we're getting ready to phase.
Get that crusher. Like full DPS the crusher now.
On it, boss.
I did not mean to interrupt.
Coming up behind me.
I said leave purple alone.
Sorry, Chris, you had
That
to
was
be
my bad,
for
sorry.
45 seconds. Crusher's dead. Rezzing you, Alex, in 30 seconds.
I don't even stay alive.
Let me keep aggro up, guys. 15 seconds. There's someone feared.
They're both dead.
Well, fuck. That was not my fault.
The Riz is coming up.
Hey, get ready for the res.
It's a wipe.
Still rezzing you, hold on to it.
Come on.
There's too many of those ads up.
Yeah, I res Alex. He can take it as soon as we die and res somebody else, and then we'll get me rezzed and all of that.
It's not a fun job, is it, Derek?
Yeah, not a fun job at all.
The only problem is it's got a 45-second cooldown.
Yep.
Yeah.
That is if I ever die.
Well, you're being feared off.
There we go, now I'm finally dead.
Can you run somebody?
No.
Angelic form?
Nope.
I can't revive people.
You can or cannot.
Cannot. Just walk off the front there when you release.
Oh, that's right, we can just walk up behind Mama here.
So again, please do not run out and attack the hexes. We will pull them in one by one. For the last phase, I would like to keep, if there's one still up, I would like to keep it CC'd so that we can just focus on the boss.
I have a repair mount up if anybody needs.
Okay, is everyone good?
I'm eating and I'll be good.
It takes 10 seconds, you just said yes. Click on all the ads. Range get in. Had like a master spell on that one.
I love you.
Hexer on purple, Hexer on red, pull in red. Spell his ads.
Yeah, I tried. I missed.
Pull in red.
It's hell to time it.
And
It is indeed. I got half
Sorry,
of them.
Iggy. You were too far away for me to dispel that.
No problem. They ran me all the way to the edge.
I
was
know, I saw. I was like...
okay, pull in purple when you can. Mel, take that out.
running.
Kill the Ichor.
Kill the Krogs.
Get the Blood Hexer. Priority. Blood Hexer on blue, Blood Hexer on green, CC green. Pull in blue. Do not touch the one on.
Crusher.
Adam, run to a staircase. Get the crusher down.
Here they come. Here they come.
Good job, babe.
Thank you.
Crusher's down.
Dispel one of them. Get the ads.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And I jumped off. Yay.
Ads by purple.
Green is there.
Deathwish sucks, by the way.
I'm on cooldown.
Yeah, dispel. You have a ability called Dispel Magic. I got it. Sorry, this.
I got you, Dis. Had you? Where'd you go to? Did you jump off the edge, babe?
Dispel them.
That tape. Resing Alex.
Found it. A little late.
Anyone that can CC those.
Levels at 2%. 1. No, 11. Fuck, I can't read.
And no resist.
I got you.
Oh, this is a mess.
A little bit. Always is, though.
Zula's a dickhead.
Zula's
Really
a great big bag of dicks.
I'd like to point out that this is a very mechanical fight, and they only get worse from here, as Desire Allure is going to have many like this, where it's just a lot of mechanics. It's not going to be anything where you can just DPS it.
I'd like to point out that Zul actually had to come over here and stab me to. Don't you give him credit for that?
Okay, I think I got this now.
To be fair, making it that far without a priest that has Dispel Magic on their boss is actually pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't on my bars. I was like, I don't fucking use this thing. Well, I don't need this shit.
To be fair, I'll remind you guys that normally on our first night we just clear the trash on Zul and it's 10:30. We've already pulled twice on him on the first night, and we got started. I think
Because
we've done
neither
a
of
gas job today.
neither of the tanks like to fuck around. We've just been chain pulling shit.
We're gonna get out of this run right now.
We're a bunch of badasses. Calling it now. All of us. Badasses.
So essentially, I barely heal. I just dispel.
Yeah, it gets really annoying, doesn't it?
It does.
That's why I've been doing every.
Congrats, honey. You have his job now.
Now you know the plight of a priest.
It's all good.
Laying hands all over those ads. Warrior tank DPS is stupid.
I got you.
Okay, crazy, don't use your torrent.
Don't use it.
Don't.
Look at your puppers! I'm gonna kill him.
Green and red, pull in red. CC green.
Puppy's dead.
Crusher coming in.
Hexer's dead.
Pull in green when you can.
Puppy soon.
Red and blue, CC red. Pull in blue. Keep red CC. Crusher and dogs. Get the crusher. I can take 4. Dispels?
What does spell gal?
Might want to pull that red one in when we get a chance.
We pull red in.
No, keep it CC'd. Promise CC.
Okay.
Oh shit, I wasn't watching the debuff. What?
There's a parry.
Why is it out?
Parry, grab that.
Dispel.
Did it catch you?
Why'd I get that now? So again, our tank ran off. Or he's dead.
53 seconds till break. I did not see this turning into a clusterfuck. My bad. Fourth time's the charm, eh, boys?
Where is he?
Just hold the res and put it on the healer when they die.
Arr.
We need people to be dispelled as soon as possible. We don't want them running off the edge.
I keep trying and I can't get it on, so I don't know what you want me to do.
You're fine dispelling the ads, but we've got 3 other healers to dispel the other people. They're getting CC'd and forced to run
I'm
off.
about to run off and I haven't been able to cast res on any, or res anybody.
It's okay, we're literally 8 steps away.
I counted 27.
And again, please don't hit that last hexer. Ever.
I think
a trap
box
was
came
made
out.
there.
It came alive after I died, probably.
We just don't want it to be not CC'd. because then it'll just throw out Icarus, and we don't want to waste DPS on it because we don't need to fight it. We can just keep it. I was focusing too much on the ads and the blood spawn in the middle.
You need me to keep an eye out for that, Alex?
No, that was me. Holy shit, Shark.
I did my job.
We can intersperse if they're blood elves. So like if it's on Crazy or if it's on Rick, then they can use their
Yeah, I can take care of it once myself.
My dispel is pretty easy to do. It's just 4K.
Yeah, but it just means that you can save mana. And you can keep healing.
To be honest, after the first 2 minutes of the fight, I was on ad duty. We had enough of them coming that I was barely healing. I had plenty of mana.
Do you have Leap of Faith on your boss as well?
I do.
You can pull one of the people that's running away from the fear during phase 2, and they'll stop them from jumping off the edge.
If I can click on them and click on that in time.
Oh, I've got it as a mouse or a macro.
Well, aren't you just a special?
He's a professional priest, babe.
So last pull.
Yeah, Cole's lost.
Yeah, last pull of the night. Bless you.
Yeah, it's every healer's job to dispel people in that second phase.
I'm asking if any of the paladins.
Blue and red, CC blue, full red.
Babe, I haven't played enough Pally to know, honestly, babe, or I would tell. Alex, you happen to know?
About
Can they
what?
cleanse? Can they cleanse?
Only if they're healer. Pull blue when you get time.
I really miss that ability.
Keep it stunned. Get the hexer.
Puffers,
Oops.
pressure
I got feared. It touched me.
I unfeared you.
Okay. Got him.
Blue and red, CC blue. Pull red. Get the crusher.
Crusher's down.
dispel both of them.
Bingo.
Nice pull.
But you still ran off.
Yeah.
Really?
It pulls them back so that it takes longer.
Yeah, and my dispel wasn't clear yet. I tried, Ray. I'm sorry.
Hex is on CC. Focus Hexer. I'm watching it this time.
Haha, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I'll bring him back to the middle. When you can. Dispel them.
%. 4, 3, 2, 1. A dead son of a bitch.
Yeah, good job, good
Nice
job.
job, guys. That's a first, I think, for us.
Killing him on the same night.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yeah, first night we get all 6.
I can take
6,
Blood
7.
Beast now. Yay!
Oh, did you hear about the bug that happened?
Yeah,
with
I did hear about that. It's crazy. It was insane.
the only way to get that was for hunters to leave the raid middle of the fight, so they'd have to half out of the raid and let the boss. So hunters weren't being accepted in pugs.
So what are we doing tomorrow, guys?
Mithrax.
The next Mithrax, yeah, next one.
I don't think we'll have luck with Cahoon.
Look with what?
Cahoon, the boss after him.
Well, we'll have most of the night to do him.
And there's
Good
all,
job.
folks.
Very good,
Good
job.
job.
Yep.
Thing
GG.
I learned on Mithrax, the death pull from Death Knight works awesome for pulling them out of the.
Yeah.
Mama Mel is proud of you all.
And if somebody gets caught between a bunch of them, you've got a priest.
Thanks everybody for your help tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yes, and thanks for
Ray,
coming, Ray.
You are always welcome as far as I'm concerned.
When you come on tomorrow, Ray, we'll take a look at your mic. I said I gotta hop off right now, but I'll catch you guys.
Thanks, guys. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a
Yep.
blast.
Even healing. It was fun.
Dispelling was a blast. Yay!
Oh, yeah. Now you know why we're so quiet during that fight.
Ray, I sent you a
You
friend
can't touch
request.
your mic. You literally can't touch your mic if it's on a different keybind. You're just sitting there spamming dispel and watching other people. Do they have arcane torrent? Can I mass dispel? Should I arcane torrent? Should I dispel? And meanwhile trying to do DPS, which I do a lot of DPS, but I am focusing very fucking hard. If you disturb me, it's not going to go well.
Likewise.
So you told me to leap of faith, and I grabbed him. I'm like, all right, cool. And then he just keeps running.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? No!
Yeah, it just stops them for a bit. It gives them a little bit more leeway for other people to dispel.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to edit this stream a lot because we lost the stream when we had that lag spike, and I had to shut it down and start it back up. So I don't know if it. I hit record again, but it's gonna record it as 2 different videos.
Night, guys.
Night.
Night.
Good night.
Bye.
Why is it not in order? That is so strange.
I don't know.
I figured it was just him, but it doesn't work for me either.
That's why you have to switch to details.
Oh.
Using SCADA.
Yeah, it's gotta.
I don't think SCADA's been
Okay,
updated.
there you go.
much.
There's details from Mel. That was DPS.
Look at that tank in 9th.
That's heals.
Wait, what? 20k DPS?
I find, honestly, though, I use SCADA for years and years and years, Chris, and I have found that the details is much more accurate, and you don't have to worry about being in range of other people in order to get a correct estimate.
The thing that I like about it is that there's an add-on you can get which includes timelines, so you can see who did what ability right when.
Exactly, which is nice.
So you can see which fuck knuckle lost it.
Almost, but not quite.
I would have if it wasn't for freaking
details.
having to dispel.
It's a details
There you go.
mini
That's
add-on.
the name of it. Details with the exclamation point.
Derek, do you want me to just type to you what the macro for Leap of Faith?
Sure. I admit I'm gonna mainly use it to fuck with people.
Oh, trust me, I do it all the time. So it's literally just that show tooltip. You can type anything in after show tooltip, and it'll show that ability's tooltip. But that's just showing it, because if you did /cast Leap of Faith alone, it wouldn't show what the spell actually does.
I gotcha.
So you wouldn't see what the cooldown timer on it is. But that's one reason that I have Leap of Faith macroed with a swap blaster in my bags as well, so that if somebody's AFK every minute I can pull someone. For two different reasons. One, if I just want to fuck with them and make them run off a ledge. The other one, if we need to get them credit for something and they're AFK, I'll just pull them into the room. 1, 2, 45 seconds, swap blaster again, 45 seconds, Leap of Faith.
Nice.
So if you want a swap blaster too, I can make one on my warlock.
Sure. I was like fucking with people.
And that's one of the reasons that Sev always has those neural silences. Sev's not raiding anymore.
Well, he kind of has a reason right now.
I didn't hear what it was. Family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember he said something about either his dad or an uncle or something.
His stepdad, yeah.
Tomorrow we do Mithrax, and I'm actually voting for, once we kill Mithrax we go into Heroic, because Cahoon's just going to be a nightmare. With reason, he is a monster of the world. Oh yeah, and if you're bored, Derek, there's also a priest Discord. Which, if you have any questions, they will tell you a lot of things about.
Cool. Sorry, I was making that macro.
Yeah. With oh, and the other one would be sends to you again. Yeah, you don't have a new line, it's just me saying it.
Yeah.
So show tooltip, cast a cursor. I forget what the AoE heal is. It's not prayer of healing. Sanctify.
There's salvation and
Another one with the minute cooldown. That's part of your rotation for AoE.
yeah, sanctify.
So at mouse over, we'll obviously do it on mouse over, and you usually use that for single targets. But if you do at mouse over with AoEs, it'll toggle it so that you're going to cast it, like you got the AoE circle, but it won't actually cast it. So you use a at cursor, and it will automatically cast it. And that way you don't have to deal with the hit the button, click, and then press another button. You just
I really
press
haven't
the
had
button.
a big problem with that though.
Yeah, it just makes it easier.
To be honest, healing has been the easy part. It's been the stupid shit like dispelling and
yeah.
the other. That's the hard stuff. The healing for holy is pretty easy.
Nightmare.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna end this because I gotta load this video up and edit it.
And if you're looking for any other spells